Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a historic hauntings video on Poltergeists. Now, normally I do a specific event or a house or an area or whatever that's can be classified as haunted. This is a bit different. I'm going to do something on poltergeists by themselves. For those of you who don't know what a poltergeist is, the name poltergeist is a German word. It means noisy ghost. And these restless spirits have plagued mankind for time immemorial. Everybody remembers the classic movie Poltergeist. It's one of the best scary movies of all time. The namesake of that movie has been a staple of the paranormal world far longer than the word paranormal has existed. Nobody knows when the first such spirit was encountered, but we know it was well before the 1650s. Famous, or rather infamous, poltergeist cases include the Glen Luce, L-U-C-E, the Glen Luce Devil from 1654, the Drummer of Tedworth from 1662, the Epworth Rectory from 1716, the Stockwell Ghost from 1772, the Bell Witch from 1817, Angelique Cotton from 1846, the Great Amherst Mystery from 1878, and then get it into more modern times, the Borley Rectory from 1937, Rosenheim from 1967, Amityville from 1975, although I rather think that one was more demonic, Enfield from 1977, and Tina Resch from 1984. And there's many, many more. That's just a sampling for you to look up and get an idea of what the thing is. Poltergeists infamously throw stuff around, stack furniture, and levitate people. They sometimes manifest themselves as fearsome entities. Many skeptics try and explain the occurrences away as psychokinetic energy manifested due to a variety of reasons like marital strife or puberty, that kind of thing. We all go through puberty. Not all of us throw stuff around telekinetically. I'm just saying. Such mental hardships can explain some of the occurrences, but by no means can it explain all of it. Furthermore, given the sheer number of poltergeists reported, it would mean that a great portion of the human race is gifted with such psychokinetic abilities, much more so than any researcher has ever postulated. Also, the reports of portals in and around the places where poltergeists have been experienced lends credence to them being otherworldly. I've done a video on portals, go and check it out. There's a lot of people who think that the portal thing is hogwash, and it's very possible. I'm not saying it's not, but I've seen some things and I've heard things. If it's faked, it's a hell of a fake. If it's a hoax, it's a well-worn hoax because it's been around for centuries. The whole portal situation. When you have Native Americans, the natives of Australia in the outback, and you have ancient Egyptians, and you have ancient Chinese people, all talking about portals to other worlds. There's something to it. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what, but there's something to it. And I still can't get past my friend's mom telling me that story about the... Go check out the movie, or the video that I did on portals. My friend's mom told me that story about that witch in the house opening a portal that never got closed. That sticks with me. It sticks with me. That's all I'm saying. Many modern cases of poltergeists have been investigated by professional paranormal investigators such as Ed and Lorraine Warren. Such investigation teams tend to blend the efforts of psychic mediums and priests with high-tech specialists. The idea is that they want to quantify such claims as the psychic and priests may make with evidence gathered with cameras, recording equipment, sensors, and all kinds of stuff. The equipment that we have now is much better than they had, obviously, back in the 1800s. That's all. That's the idea. There's a very famous case, the Doris Bither case from 1974, was one of the cases where photographic and sound recordings were made of a real, otherworldly entity which was terrorizing this poor woman. This case was the basis for the movie The Entity. So we know for a fact these things are real. Ghosts and like that, extra-dimensional extra-dimensional entities are real. They're not deities, they're entities of some kind. Many people tend to think that the vast majority of poltergeist reports are hoaxes. And to be sure, a fair amount of such reports are fakes. People trying to get attention for whatever reason, their 15 minutes of fame, as it were. But when you have witnesses of such caliber as police officers, medical professionals, college professors, military personnel, and the like, it's very difficult to discount all of them. People see things. People report things. Some of these people that I mentioned, the professionals, such high caliber witnesses like police officers and like that, reporting this kind of thing could be bad for their careers. They're not doing their careers any favors by reporting this stuff. So if they're putting it in official police reports, yeah, you got to give some credibility to it. That's all I'm saying. In my opinion, this is my opinion, spirits with grudges or unfinished business trying to get the attention of the living makes sense. After all, is this life in these fragile meat suits all there is? If not, what else can there be? Is there a heaven and or hell? If there is an afterlife, how many restless spirits get lost along the way? As a Christian, I know what I believe. I think it's definitely worth contemplation. So, if somebody comes to you and says, "I think my house is haunted," suggest that they see some professionals, contact some professional paranormal investigators. Because if it's real, then they'll know. If it's fake, they'll know. If it's a simple misunderstanding, electrical problems in the house, rodents in the attic, whatever, they'll know. They'll be able to figure it out. But it's better for the people who are undergoing this and experiencing this phenomena. It's better for them to know, because if it is real, ignoring it's not going to make it go away. And if we can help somebody, we need to do that. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day now. God bless one and all. Clarissa Lowe, a historian from the future. Delmore Kane, a Civil War veteran turned outlaw. This oddball pairing faces a conspiracy of epic proportions spanning the centuries. If you like action and adventure westerns with a splash of science fiction and fantasy, check out my book series Drifters and their ongoing adventures.